we had 5 songs in the top 10, and only us and the Beatles had 5 on the not 5 in the Billboard 100.
Yeah.
That resonates with the magic of music, the charm of television. But his tragic end shocked the world. If you are missing him as us, join us as we delve into the extraordinary life and untimely death of Sonny Bono. Everything starts with his early days. Salvatore Philip Bono, better known as Sonny Bono, was born on February 16, 1935, in Detroit, Michigan. He was raised in a working-class Italian-American family, and his early life was far from glamorous. Despite struggling in school, he found solace and passion in music, which became a significant part of his life. Sonny was the youngest of 3 siblings in a family of Italian immigrants. His parents had a traditional Sicilian arranged marriage and moved to Detroit to start their family. Sonny had 2 sisters, Fran and Betty, and was affectionately called Sono. By his mother, a nickname that eventually evolved into Sonny growing up, Sonny lived in a strict household where his parents frequently fought. His mother had been married off at just 14, and the union was unhappy, contributing to a tense family environment. Sonny began his education in Detroit, where he experienced his first taste of applause during a school play. This early encouragement sparked his interest in performing. In 1942, seeking better opportunities, Sonny's father moved to California to work as a truck driver and later sent for the family to join him. The move to California marked a significant change in Sonny's life. In California, Sonny's parents held high aspirations for him. They valued education and hoped he would attend college to become a lawyer or doctor. However, Sonny's poor academic performance was a source of tension within the family. He struggled to meet his parents' expectations, but he discovered that he could gain attention and approval in other ways. At school, he became known for clowning around and telling jokes, using humor as a means to cope with his academic struggles and to connect with his peers. Music, however, became Sonny's true passion. He found that music allowed him to express himself in ways that academics never could. Despite his parents' hopes for a traditional career, Sonny pursued his love for music with determination. This passion for music would eventually lead him to significant success and recognition in the entertainment industry. Sonny Bono's interest in music was nurtured from a young age by his father, who would play the banjo and accordion at home on Sundays. These musical sessions provided Sonny with an early exposure to music and instilled in him a deep appreciation for it. Growing up in a household where music was a shared joy helped Sonny to see it as an integral part of his life, despite the struggles and tensions that characterized his family environment. In high school during the early 1950s, Sonny got his first chance to perform for a crowd. He purchased a handmade conga drum from a pawn shop for $5 and teamed up with a friend who played piano. This marked the beginning of his journey into public performances. They performed popular hits, blues, and R&B songs in a side room at the recreation center across from the high school football field, where everyone gathered after games. These performances became a regular part of the local social scene, and Sonny thrived in this environment, finding joy and a sense of belonging in music. Sonny learned these songs by listening to Hunter Hancock's radio show, which featured pre-rock and roll records by artists like Winnie Harris, Big J. McNeely, and Johnny Otis. This radio show was a significant influence on Sonny, exposing him to a wide range of musical styles and helping him to develop his own tastes and preferences. He spent hours tuning into these shows, absorbing the rhythms, melodies, and styles that would later influence his own music. In addition to the conga drum, Sonny picked up the ukulele. Learning just 3 chords on this simple instrument opened up a new world of possibilities for him. With these basic chords, Sonny began writing his own songs, channeling his creativity and emotions into music. This was a pivotal moment in his life, as it marked the transition from being a performer of other people's music to becoming a creator of his own. In early 1952, Sonny and a friend composed his first song. Ecstasy. The process of writing and composing his own music was both exciting and validating for Sonny. It gave him a new sense of purpose and direction, reinforcing his desire to pursue a career in music. The song Ecstasy was a milestone in his musical journey, representing the culmination of his early experiences and the beginning of his path as a songwriter. Sonny's growing confidence and burgeoning talent led him to audition for a spot on the local TV show Peter Potter's Search for Songs, which was inspired by Ted Mack's Amateur Hour. This local TV show provided a platform for aspiring musicians to showcase their talents to a wider audience. Sonny won the competition, performing in front of a supportive crowd of friends and family. This victory was a significant achievement for Sonny, giving him public recognition and boosting his confidence. The support of his friends and family during this time was crucial. as it provided him with the encouragement and validation he needed to continue pursuing his dreams. These early experiences were foundational in Sonny's journey as a musician. From playing music with his father to performing at the recreation center and winning a local TV competition, each step helped him develop his skills, gain confidence, and build a supportive network of friends and family who believed in his talent. The rousing ovation Sonny Bono received on Peter Potter's Search for Songs solidified his desire to pursue a career in music. After graduating from high school, Sonny's life took an unexpected turn when he met Donna Rankin, got married, and took jobs at Better Foods and Douglas Aircraft. However, he soon realized that he was unhappy with both his job and his marriage. This dissatisfaction spurred him to refocus on his true passion, music. Sonny's first break in music came when Johnny Otis agreed to record him singing Ecstasy. Unfortunately, the record failed to make an impact. Undeterred, Sonny continued to seek opportunities in the music industry. He found work as a songwriter for Crystal Records, owned by popular singer Frankie Laine. This role allowed Sonny to hone his songwriting skills and gain valuable experience in the music business. Sonny then moved to Specialty Records, an independent label in Los Angeles run by Art Rupe. Specialty was a significant label in rock and roll's early days, boasting a roster of influential black artists, including Little Richard, Lloyd Price, Sam Cooke and the Soul Stirrers, Guitar Slim, Percy Mayfield, Don Dewey, Larry Williams, and John Lee Hooker. Working at Specialty Records was a pivotal point in Sonny's career, as it provided him with exposure to a thriving music scene and the opportunity to work with some of the most talented musicians of the time. Sonny's first major achievement at Specialty Records was writing High School Dance, the B-side of Larry Williams' hit single Short Fat Fanny, Short Fat Fanny, Short Fat Fanny climbed to No. 5 on Billboard's Hot 100 and No. 1 on the R&B chart. This success marked a significant milestone in Sonny's career, establishing him as a talented songwriter capable of creating hits. The recognition he received for High School Dance boosted his confidence and solidified his place in the music industry. Sonny's journey from a struggling student to a successful songwriter was marked by perseverance and a relentless pursuit of his passion. His early experiences, including his father's musical influence, his performances at the Recreation Center, and his initial break with Johnny Otis, all contributed to his development as a musician. Working at Specialty Records allowed Sonny to immerse himself in the vibrant rock and roll scene, learn from established artists, and refine his craft. Despite the challenges he faced, including an unhappy marriage and initial setbacks in his music career, Sonny's determination and talent eventually led him to success. Williams' subsequent hit, Boney Maroney, reached No. 14 on the Hot 100 and No. 4 on the R&B chart in late 1957. The B-side, You Bug Me Baby, co-written by Sonny Bono, also charted, reaching No. 45. This further solidified Bono's growing reputation as a skilled songwriter. Bono and Williams also co-wrote She Said Yeah, the B-side of the 1959 single Bad Boy. Although the single didn't chart, both songs gained renewed recognition in 1965 when they were covered by the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, respectively. These covers by such iconic bands underscored the lasting impact of Bono's early work. Additionally, Bono wrote Coco Joe for Don Dewey, which was covered by the Righteous Brothers in 1963. Bono's knack for creating memorable songs that resonated with audiences was becoming increasingly evident. Art Rupe, recognizing Bono's talent, promoted him to an AR artist and repertoire position at Specialty Records. This role allowed Bono to influence the label's musical direction and work more closely with its artists. In his capacity as an AR representative, Bono produced an unreleased Sam Cooke song, I'll Come Running Back to You. This song became a No. 18 pop hit after Cooke left Specialty for Keane Records, further showcasing Bono's ability to identify and produce hit records. The success of I'll Come Running Back to You allowed Bono to moonlight as a record producer for other labels, broadening his experience and influence in the music industry. These accomplishments at Specialty Records marked a significant phase in Sonny Bono's career. His work with notable artists like Larry Williams, Sam Cooke, and Don Dewey, as well as his promotion to an AR position, established him as a key figure in the early rock and roll scene. Bono's early successes laid the groundwork for his later achievements and helped to shape the sound of the era. During this period, Sonny Bono's wife gave birth to a baby girl, adding a new dimension to his life as he balanced his burgeoning music career with his responsibilities as a husband and father. The family moved to Hollywood, renting a home owned by Art Rupe, which marked a new chapter in Sonny's life. This move symbolized both his personal and professional ascent as he settled into the heart of the entertainment industry. Sonny was enjoying a lucrative career, although the demands of his job often kept him away from his wife and family. His role at Specialty Records had positioned him well within the industry, providing him with opportunities to work with influential artists and produce hit records. He had a hand in creating hits for notable artists and was making significant strides as both a songwriter and a producer. However, the success Sonny enjoyed was short-lived. Art Rupe discovered Bono's side projects and fired him from his AR role at Specialty Records. This discovery not only cost Sonny his job, but also resulted in the eviction of his family from the home they were renting from Rupe. This sudden change in circumstances was a significant blow to Sonny, putting considerable strain on his personal and professional life. The loss of stability and income forced Sonny to reassess his career and find new ways to support his family. Following his separation from his wife, Sonny founded his own independent record label, Gold Records. Despite his enthusiasm and the industry experience he had garnered, the label failed by 1961. The collapse of Gold Records was a major setback for Sonny, both financially and emotionally. This failure marked a low point in his career, compelling him to reevaluate his approach and seek new opportunities in the music industry. The challenges Sonny faced during this period were manifold. Professionally, he struggled to regain his footing after the setback with Specialty Records and the failure of Gold Records. Personally, the strain of his career on his family life led to his separation from his wife. Despite these adversities, Sonny's resilience shone through. He continued to pursue his passion for music, learning from his experiences and using them to fuel his drive. Sonny's story during this period highlights the volatile nature of the music industry and the personal sacrifices often required to pursue a career in entertainment. His ability to navigate these challenges and continue pursuing his dreams is a testament to his determination and love for music. These early trials and tribulations ultimately shaped Sonny's character, providing him with the perseverance and tenacity needed for future successes. After the failure of Gold Records, Sonny continued to work in the music industry, seeking out new collaborations and projects. He learned to adapt to the changing landscape of the music business, developing a keen sense for trends and opportunities. This period of struggle and reinvention was crucial in preparing Sonny for his eventual partnership with Cher, which would catapult him to international fame. Sonny's journey through these challenging years underscored his commitment to his craft and his willingness to take risks. Despite the setbacks, he remained undeterred, always looking for new ways to make his mark in the music world. The lessons Sonny learned during this time would later inform his approach to his career and his partnerships, most notably with Cher. After the failure of Gold Records, Sonny Bono transitioned to a promotion job with Record Merchandising, an independent distributor in Los Angeles. Despite limited success as a promoter, his fortunes shifted dramatically when he met a 16-year-old runaway named Cherylyn Sarkeesian, also known as Cher. Cher, who was 11 years his junior, aspired to be a performer, and she saw Sonny as a well-connected figure in the music industry who could help her break into the business. When Cher found herself homeless, Sonny invited her to stay in his apartment. Initially, their relationship was purely platonic. Sonny offered her stability and made it clear that he wanted to help her achieve her dreams. Cher, in turn, was seeking a way to realize her aspirations and accepted his support, grateful for the opportunity and security he provided. As they spent more time together, their shared ambitions and mutual respect blossomed into a romantic relationship rooted in friendship, trust, and sincerity. This bond ultimately gave rise to the iconic duo Sonny and Cher. Together, they combined their talents and began creating music that resonated with audiences, capturing the cultural zeitgeist of the 1960s. Their partnership began with small gigs and recording sessions. Sonny used his industry connections and experience to produce their music and secure performance opportunities. In 1965, they released their breakthrough hit, I Got You Babe, which became an instant success and catapulted them to stardom. The song reached No. 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and solidified their status as a musical duo. The success of I Got You Babe was followed by a string of hits, including The Beat Goes On Baby, Don't Go, and Little Man Sonny and Cher's unique blend of pop and rock, along with their distinctive style and chemistry, made them popular both on the radio and in live performances. They became known for their contrasting yet complementary personas, Sonny's laid-back, affable demeanor and Cher's glamorous, edgy presence. Their popularity extended beyond music as they became regulars on television. In 1971, they launched the Sonny Cher Comedy Hour, a variety show that showcased their musical performances, comedy sketches, and celebrity guests. The show was a hit, further cementing their place in American pop culture. Despite their professional success, Sonny and Cher faced personal challenges. Their marriage, while initially strong, began to show signs of strain due to the pressures of fame and their busy schedules. However, they managed to maintain their professional partnership, continuing to produce music and perform together even as their personal relationship evolved. As their careers progressed, Sonny and Cher both continued to pursue individual projects while maintaining their collaborative efforts. Cher went on to achieve tremendous success as a solo artist and actress, while Sonny transitioned into politics, serving as the mayor of Palm Springs and later as a U.S. congressman. Their enduring impact on music, television, and popular culture remains a testament to their talent and the unique bond they shared. Earlier, Sonny had befriended Jack Mitchell, another aspiring musician. They collaborated on the song Needles and Pins in 1962, which Jackie D. Shannon recorded and which went on to reach position No. 84 on the charts in 1963. The song was later performed by The Searchers, who brought it to position 13 on the Hot 100 chart. At Phil Spector's Phil's Records, Sonny was able to land a job because of the popularity of the record that Shannon had released. During that time period, Spector was a prominent producer who was well known for his wall of sound musical approach. Despite Sonny's efforts to convince Spector to record with Cher, she ended up singing backup on numerous Spector singles. These hits include Dia du Ron Ron by the Crystals, Be My Baby by the Ronettes, and You've Lost That Loving Feeling by the Righteous Brothers. The Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton film Cleopatra served as the inspiration for Sonny and Cher's debut song, which they recorded under the name Caesar and Cleo and released on Vault Records in 1963. Even though it was released under the alias Bobby Joe Mason, Phil Spector made a novelty album for Cher titled Ringo, I Love You, when the Beatles arrived in the early part of 1964. However, the record did not make it onto the charts. Baby Don't Go was written by Sonny for Cher in 1965, after he had already split relations with Spector. The song was published as a Caesar and Cleo record and went on to become a moderately successful single. As a result of this success, engagements were made with performances by artists such as Ike and Tina Turner, the Dave Clark Five, and the Animals. During the time that Sonny and Cher were contracted to the Atco label, which is a subsidiary of Atlantic Records, Ahmet Ertegun was also responsible for signing Cher to Liberty Records as a solo artist. With their second song for Atco, I Got You Babe, the duo achieved a great deal of success. In the beginning, the song was supposed to be the B-side, but Sonny had faith in its potential and provided an exclusive acetate to KHJ, which is a well-known radio station in their hometown of Los Angeles. Atco was compelled to release I Got You Babe as the A-side as a consequence of the initial strong response, which ultimately led to the song being a #1 hit during the summer of 1965. At the end of August, Sonny and Cher played 3 gigs at Daniel's Den in Saginaw, Michigan, all of which were completely sold out. When Sonny was being interviewed by adolescent reporters Deb Hardin and Joe Hinza from the Saginaw News, he pretended to be 24 years old. This was done in an effort to minimize the age difference that existed between him and Cher. A few weeks later, the partnership had 5 recordings on the charts, including their #1 hit, Sonny's solo track Laugh at Me, 2 reissued tracks, Baby Don't Go and Just You, and Cher's solo tune All I Really Want to Do. All of these songs were released by Cher separately. What Now, My Love, and Cher's Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down were 2 additional songs that they added to their repertoire by the beginning of 1966. Both as a partnership and as individual artists, Sonny and Cher had a total of 11 recordings that were put on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in just 9 months. They also had a great deal of success with their first album, which was titled Look at Us. It remained at #2 on the LP list for several weeks. Sonny Bono is responsible for the composition and production of the vast majority of these tracks. On the other hand, the 1970s were a time of fast change in the music world. As 1966 came to a close, Sonny and Cher's new releases had a difficult time breaking into the top 40 of the charts. Their anti-drug position seemed out of touch when the psychedelic revolution emerged, which resulted in their final important success, The Beat Goes On, reaching #6 in early 1967. This was a noteworthy contrast from Sonny's previous productions, which were influenced by Spector's. In an effort to rekindle the success they had achieved in the past, Sonny and Cher decided to make their debut in the film industry with the film Good Times. Sonny took over as director and put in a significant amount of effort to write the script. However, the film was a failure when it was released in 1968, which was a reflection of the couple's faltering singing career. which had not had a single that had reached the top 40 since The Beat Goes On. Sonny, who was not discouraged by the loss of good times and eager to revitalize their career, put their resources in a dramatic picture that he had written for Cher and dubbed Chastity. In March of 1969, their daughter Chastity gave birth to a son who was called after the film in which she was conceived. This occurred despite the fact that the picture had a negative review. Sonny and Cher utilized their nightclub appearances in Las Vegas and other cities around the country in order to alleviate the burden on their finances. They subsequently integrated a comedy act with their music, with Cher making sharp-witted quips and Sonny playing the role of the straight guy and frequently being the victim of her barbs. Sonny was the genius behind the performance, managing everything from the musical arrangements to the jokes, despite the fact that he appeared to be the helpless figure on stage. After a long period of perseverance, they were ultimately successful in securing a television special called The Nitty-Gritty Hour. This program had skits, slapstick humor, and live music, and it received many positive reviews from critics. Sonny and Cher's breakthrough success on television opened numerous doors for their careers, leading to guest appearances on various TV shows and a stint as guest hosts on The Merv Griffin Show. Their charisma and chemistry on screen caught the attention of CBS, which offered them the opportunity to host their own variety show, the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. Initially airing as a summer replacement in 1971, the show quickly moved to primetime later that year, becoming an instant hit and climbing into the top 10 ratings. During its 4 seasons on CBS, the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour garnered significant acclaim, earning a total of 15 Emmy nominations and winning 1 for direction. The show not only showcased Sonny and Cher's comedic talents but also revitalized their music career. Their joint efforts produced the hit album All I Ever Need Is You, featuring 2 top 10 singles, the title track, and A Cowboy's Work Is Never Done. However, as the show progressed into its 3rd season, the strain on Sonny and Cher's marriage became apparent, leading to their separation later that year. Despite their personal challenges, they continued to collaborate professionally, maintaining their on-screen chemistry for the benefit of their audience. Following their divorce, Sonny and Cher pursued separate television ventures in the 1970s. They briefly reunited from 1976 to 1977 for the Sonny and Cher Show, which aimed to recreate the magic of their earlier success. Their final joint appearance took place on Late Night with David Letterman on November 13, 1987, where they performed a poignant rendition of their iconic song I Got You Babe, marking a bittersweet moment for their fans and the end of an era in their collaborative journey. While Cher soared to immense success in both music and film, Sonny Bono embarked on a diverse career path that spanned restaurants, acting, and ultimately politics. Transitioning away from the music industry, Sonny ventured into several restaurant ventures before focusing on acting, where he accumulated a notable list of television and film credits. Sonny's acting career included appearances in numerous television series, showcasing his versatility across different genres. He appeared alongside Cher in an episode of The Man from UNCLE titled The Hot Number Affair. His television credits also encompassed popular shows such as Fantasy Island, Charlie's Angels, The Love Boat, The $6 Million Man, and Chips. In addition to television roles, Sonny took on memorable characters in TV movies and miniseries. He portrayed rock star Jack Marshall in the 1975 TV movie Murder on Flight 502 and featured in the 1980 miniseries Top of the Hill. He notably played the role of Mad Bomber Joe Salucci in Airplane 2, the sequel, in 1982, and appeared in the horror film Troll in 1986. His diverse acting credits also included the role of racist entrepreneur Franklin Von Tussle in John Waters' cult classic Hairspray in 1988. Sonny's acting career extended into the realm of comedy and family entertainment. He appeared as the mayor of Palm Springs in the TV series P.S. I Love You during the 1-919-2 season. His comedic talents were further showcased in guest appearances on Lois Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and the comedy film First Kid in 1996. Sonny even made cameo appearances as himself in animated series such as VeggieTales and its segment Silly Songs with Larry. Beyond his entertainment career, Sonny's frustration with bureaucratic hurdles while attempting to open a restaurant in Palm Springs led him to delve into politics. He successfully campaigned and served as the mayor of Palm Springs from 1988 to 1992. During his tenure, Sonny initiated the Palm Springs International Film Festival, an event that continues to be held annually in his honor. In 1992, Sonny sought the Republican nomination for the United States Senate but was defeated by Bruce Hershenson, who later lost the general election to Democrat Barbara Boxer. Despite this setback, Sonny maintained a resilient spirit and developed a close friendship with Hershenson. In 1994, Sonny redirected his political aspirations towards Congress, securing both the Republican nomination and a victory in the general election. He represented California's 44th Congressional District, where he continued to serve until his tragic passing in 1998. Sonny Bono was re-elected to Congress in 1996 and served until his untimely death. During his tenure in the House of Representatives, Sonny co-sponsored a significant bill aimed at extending copyright laws. Although the Senate did not vote on this legislation during his lifetime, a similar version was passed posthumously and became known as the Sonny Bono Copyright Term Extension Act. This act, at times humorously referred to as the Mickey Mouse Protection Act, extended copyright terms in the United States, impacting intellectual property rights across various industries. Beyond his legislative efforts, Sonny was also a passionate advocate for environmental causes. He notably campaigned for the restoration of the Salton Sea, drawing attention to the ecological challenges facing the massive lake in Southern California. His advocacy efforts gained momentum, culminating in a public appearance by then Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich at the lake's shore in 1998, underscoring the significance of Sonny's environmental initiatives. Sonny Bono's multifaceted career was marked not only by his achievements in politics and entertainment, but also by his personal life. Throughout his life, Sonny entered matrimony 4 times. His first marriage was to Donna Rankin on November 3, 1954. They welcomed their daughter Christine on June 24, 1958, but the marriage ended in 1962. In 1963, Sonny entered a relationship with actress Mimi Matthew. The following year, in 1964, Sonny tied the knot with Cher, with whom he had a daughter named Chastity, later known as Chaz, born in 1969. Sonny and Cher's marriage, known for their musical and television collaborations, unfortunately ended in 1975, marking a significant personal transition for both. During the mid-1970s, Sonny Bono had an encounter with actress and singer Joey Heatherton. This period was marked by personal changes and challenges for Sonny. On New Year's Eve in 1981, he married actress and model Susie Coelho. Their marriage, however, was short-lived, and they divorced in 1984. In 1986, Sonny found love again with Mary Whitaker. The couple married and built a family together. They had 2 children, a son named Cesar Ilan, born in 1988, and a daughter named Chiana Maria, born in 1991. Sonny's marriage to Mary marked a period of stability and happiness in his personal life. Tragically, Mary became a widow upon Sonny's passing in a skiing accident in 1998. Despite the sorrow, Mary continued to honor Sonny's legacy, and their children grew up with the memory of their father's impact on the entertainment industry and public service. Tragically, on January 5, 1998, Sonny Bono passed away due to sustained injuries from a skiing accident at Heavenly Mountain Resort in South Lake Tahoe, California. The accident occurred when he collided with a tree, leading to his untimely death. Following Mary Bono's request, Cher delivered a heartfelt eulogy at Sonny's funeral, where she fondly described him as the most unforgettable character I've ever met. Sonny was laid to rest at Desert Memorial Park in Cathedral City, California, with his headstone bearing the epitaph, and the beat goes on a nod to his enduring legacy in music and entertainment. Mary Bono succeeded her late husband in Congress, fulfilling his remaining term and subsequently winning 7 consecutive elections. Her tenure in Congress reflected Sonny's legacy of public service and dedication to his community. However, she faced electoral defeat in the 2012 election. Sonny Bono's contributions to music, television, and politics left an indelible mark on the world. From his early days as part of the iconic duo Sonny and Cher to his later career in public office, Sonny touched the lives of many and continues to be remembered for his talent, charisma, and commitment to making a difference. His passing was a loss felt deeply by those who knew him personally and by countless fans who admired his work across different spheres of entertainment and governance. And there you have it. Thank you for watching our tribute to Sonny Bono. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of iconic figures who shaped our world. And always remember, the beat goes on. Check out these videos for more incredible stories from the world of music and entertainment. Subscribe to our channel and never miss an update. See you next time.